Hi guys, it's me Steven, and today I will be talking to you about Tenchi Ryoki Season 4. So, this anime, it's OVA, it has four episodes of the OVA series. And the other previous OVAs that came out usually had 6 or 7. This one only has 4, which is kind of funny, right? The fourth season of Ryoki. Oh boy. So the anime is 50% good and 50% bad. So it's okay. But let's talk about the good part, the 50% good part. The thing I liked about it most was the animation. It was very beautiful. So the animation, they did a really good job, and it was really beautiful and it was well done. And I really like the characters, how they look. It was more modern animation. Looked cleaner, beautiful, and very bright. So it was a lot better than the previous animation. Well, plus those were like in the 90s and plus in 2005, so there was still not great animation. But now, if you watch the Tenchi Ryoki Season 4, the animation is very beautiful. Like I said, it's a lot nicer. I like some of the. So I do like the characters. They all look great. One of the things I liked about this series was Tenchi's relationship with his aunt, Minaho, which we finally got to see. And we've seen Minaho in GXP, and at the end, she was also made a cameo in Tenchi GXP, Tenchi Ryoki Season 3. Sorry. So yeah, we saw her in a cameo in that. Then we saw her in GXP, which she was a more main character. So she was there a lot. So we never saw her relationship with Tenchi, but in Ryoki Season 4, Tenchi and his aunt Minaho finally meet, and they have, they finally get to spend time together. They finally bond, which is really nice. I thought it was good for the story. My other thing I liked about it was they talked a little bit about not GXP. I'm sorry, War on the Grimoire. So if you watch episode 3 and 4, there are nods to that series, which is really cool. In episode 3, you see a couple glimpses, like maybe 2 or 3. And then episode 4 is when they show you a lot of pictures. And if you look very carefully, one of the pictures were the ships of Empress Lejar herself. You don't see her, but you see the ship that she rides on. So it's a really fucking cool nod. But the artwork that they showed you, and when they do the slideshow, fucking good. I mean, it looked more realistic, and it looked really good in my opinion. So that was really interesting. But we didn't really get to see. Oh, and I think if you look carefully, they do show some of the characters, and I think one of those characters could have been Princess Aura's mother. The girl, the basically the elf chick. So I believe we do see her mom in that episode. Episode 4 is like a bit of cameo, like a you see like a picture of her, and so it was kind of cool, and I think you do see Empress Lazar's mother as well, and then some other people, but yeah. But I think the two characters that they showed you were Empress Lazar's mother and Princess Aura's mom, which ironically she never appeared in War on the Grimoire, which is really weird. We meet her father, but from what I've watched the series, we never heard anything about her mother. nor was she ever claimed to be dead. So there was a lot of mess. There was a lot of things in War on the Gremlin that could have been done better. But we'll talk about that some other day because that show there's some good parts and there's a lot of shit that was just you know gone. Like it just okay, kind of confusing. So let's talk about the oh, and I think I can say this that they finally did Senna right. They made him a little bit more older, more older, more mature, and he looks pretty cool, and he doesn't look so whiny, you know what I mean? Like mature, so because it's been years, so he's much taller now. The dislikes. Ah, the story is so my main thing is the story. It's blender. There's not really much to go in the series. It's just mostly about Reyes and Tenchi's father's wedding. They introduce you a lot of characters, but they don't go anywhere with them. It's just a very simple series. I mean, the season 4 of this series was very simple. It wasn't, all that great. It didn't have a lot of story to it or action. I mean, I don't need a lot of action for the Tenchi series, but give us some action. Some cool scenes. But my main complaint, and I think you will all agree with me with this. His relationship with the girls were never developed. Because when this first came out, when I first heard that they were going to do a 4th season, I got excited because I thought they were going to develop Tenchi's relationship with the girls, Ryoko, Ayeka, the 2 main chicks, Washu maybe, Mihoshi, not so much. But they never did that. It was just mostly Tenchi, meeting his aunt Minaho, which I don't complain. I liked it. I liked their relationship and how they bonded and how they got to know each other. That was great. But we never got to see Tenchi with Ryoku and their romantic relationship. Same thing with Ayeka or any other of the girls. So there was a lot out. There was nothing. It didn't bring anything new. So it was like a big cluster sloppy of nothing. I mean that's the show. It was nothing. And like I said, it just focused too much on Reyes and Tenchi's father's wedding. Did anyone even care for those? I mean scenes. I mean, except for the Tenchi Minaho's relationship, those were good because we got to see them together. But other than that, I mean, it was a big waste of time. I don't recommend it to anybody. A lot of people, it's just a slice of life. You get to see, the characters are back and the animation is really beautiful. I can say that it's way better than it was. But I want to see Tenchi develop his relationship with the girls, and I got excited for this series because I thought I was going to get that, and of course, and get his and of course with his relationship with his aunt. But you got nothing of it with Ryoku. No dates. No, didn't go out. With same thing with Ayeka. They did nothing in the romantic relationship, so it was just boring. And Washu was doing the same thing as her science thing. I don't know. I mean, I can overall say this is kind of a disappointment. I mean, there's a lot of things I didn't like about it, but it's kind of hard to describe them. You will have to watch it for yourself. I mean, in order to really know what you hate about it. But listen, are they going to ever do like you know? Here's my problem. Stop going back in the fucking past. Seriously, and just move forward. That's what I want to see. So if they do another bloody series of Tenchi Ryoki, you know, if we ever get a season 5, come on, man. Let's see his relationships with Ryoku, Ayeka, and Washu or whatever with the girls. You know, let's see him go on dates. Give us more an adventure as well, and develop his relationship with these women, because nothing is happening. It just nothing ever happens. So yeah, I mean, I hope I did the video okay. I hope I described what I liked about it okay, and what I did not like about it okay. But let me know down in your comments, what did you guys think of it? Did you love him? Did you hate him? What was your favorite moment? And do you think we will ever get a season 5? And if we do get a season 5, what would you like to see? Alright, you guys. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in, and see you all next time. Check you later. Bye.